Happy Friday. As promised, I'm back with a full face using Dollar Tree items or items I found at the Dollar Tree. I'm going to show you some things that I like that I won't be using today, but that I like. And one of them is this Hydrating Rose Primer. This is a good primer. I absolutely love this. Ever since I found the Essentially Ageless Primer, which I will find where I put it, I have been using that, but this also is a good primer. I will be using this setting spray from Lash. It's about the only thing I like from them, even though I did not try the quad eyeshadow palette that I hauled, but I use this as well. I'm not going to be using this today, but this is a good translucent pressed powder that you can set your foundation with. So if you see this at Dollar Tree, it's from Be Pure. Provides smooth matte finish, sets makeup, and controls shine. This is a good one. And what else won't I be using? If you're doing eyeshadows and you want an eyeshadow primer, this is from LA Colors. They also have some color correctors as well. Okay, this is the Essentially Ageless Blurring Face Primer that I have been using lately, okay? So all of these items are either Dollar Tree products, okay, mostly from Be Pure, or there are items that I found at the Dollar Tree, whether it be this Flower Beauty Perfecting Powder. That's what I'm going to be using to set my makeup. Also, from Femme Couture, this brow powder, all right? The only thing that's not from Dollar Tree is this, from LA Colors, though. I don't know why Dollar Tree doesn't sell it. I got it from Family Dollar for $1. It's a Auto Brow Pencil, dark brown, okay? So these two together. Most days I just use this, but because somebody asked me to show them the Femme Couture brow powder, I will. It's just a filler. From Hard Candy, I found this when I went to Charlotte for my birthday. This is a color corrector expert stick, and I got the orange one because it helps cover and conceal dark marks. What I hauled and I tried and I don't like, and as much as I love you, I will not be putting this on my face. No, no, no. This Clean Beauty Lip Color and Cream Blush Duo. It's a no for me. I did not like the way it felt on my cheeks. I felt like I had to apply a lot of it. It made my face feel heavy. It's just the color does not last. I tried it on my lips. This is trash, okay? And I only could say that for a handful of Be Pure products. I don't like cream blush. I even have a name brand one here that I did find at Dollar Tree from CoverGirl. It was all right. It was definitely better than this. I just don't like the cream blushes. So when I was in Ross one night last week, I found this from Beauty Treats. I absolutely love this palette. It's blushes, highlighters. It's so pretty, so I will be using that. But let's get into it. First thing we're going to do, guys, is apply the primer. And I use my hands to do this. I mean, you can use, you know, I don't know what you use, but I use my hands for this. And it's a blurring primer. I really work it in, especially under my eyes. Any areas where you have, you know, extra imperfections. People think I have good skin. I don't. But I really don't do nothing to my skin. I don't. I buy all of these skincare items and I don't use them. But I did use this morning, and I have used this before. This is that Rose Cleanser from Be Pure. I like it. And I know it's probably only around for Valentine's Day, but this is the Rose Facial Oil. A little. Use a little. It's so thick, and I already have oily skin. But, you know, here it is. And I do like these guys, but I don't do them consistently. But whenever I use these glow the Glow dupes. You know, I haven't had a problem with them. People go crazy. You know, oh, it's not healthy, it's not good, don't use it. You don't use it. I mean, I'm not forcing you. But anyway, something else I want to try is this long wear concealer from Candy Moyo, okay? Our foundation is going to be, you already know, the Golden Bronze from Be Pure. And it says for the primer, you know, you do it, you know, a couple of minutes before you put on your foundation. I use a silicone applicator. You can find those at Dollar Tree. Sometimes they have name brand ones. This is ones from Sassy and Chic I didn't even open yet. But this is what I like to use to apply my foundation. Some people use a brush. I don't know. I just have been using these for years. And you guys already know how I feel about these lip jellies. It reminds me of the NYX lip butters. And this is the color Sandy. This one should be called Rose. And the other one should be called Sandy. But can't tell the people what to do. So this is just going to be a natural beat. You know, I'm going to work later. I will not be applying any more makeup. You know, I'm going to work and that's just it. It's not a special occasion. This is just an everyday look. I can tell you this palette is trash. This is from Dollar Tree. The Sweet Defined is trash, in my opinion. I tried to use it and I couldn't even get nothing. The colors are not pigmented. It's trash. So this will be going in the garbage. It's just a hit or miss. It's just a hit or miss with some of these products. But the primer should be ready to go. So let's get to it. So I have another mirror here, guys. I can't look into the camera. Here is the consistency. It is not super thick. I feel for $1.25, this is just amazing to me. My normal everyday is Maybelline Superstay. And as you can see, the colors are very, very close. It's not super thick, but I feel like it gives great coverage. You can always build. So I wouldn't go crazy putting a lot on, but apply it how you do your other foundation. But I think it provides good coverage. Was up last night, most of the night, on and off, watching that documentary of that Ukrainian immigrant. She wasn't an immigrant, she was an orphan that was adopted by this white family, Natalia somebody. And remember they were saying that they thought she was a little girl, but come out she was a grown woman. I don't want to spoil it for you guys, but you guys got to see that documentary. Something that I didn't do was use my color correcting stick. I blended in with the foundation, guys, because I have some dark areas. This should have been put on, then the foundation, and I blended in together. I have some dark areas. But if you have HBO Max and you're familiar with that story, you guys got to check this out. That family was really crazy. It just wasn't what we were told. This is a new twist to this story, and it was wild. And of course I fell asleep with some parts, so that's a nice let me turn my ring off, guys. I'm sorry. That's a nice rainy day, stuck in the house, or you know, you just want to binge watch something. Oh my God. Crazy. This world is crazy. So basically, I just use the blender and blend it in. And I think that for $1.25, guys, this is a good product. And I just don't know how long it's going to be around. So after I do the foundation, I set it. So whatever you set your makeup with, okay, I found this on the road in Hadville, okay, this never made it my way. And whatever you set your makeup with, if you can find this one, also the Essentially Ageless has one in 2 different shades. That's pretty good. My mom uses that. I have used it. But basically, I'm just going to set the foundation now. And this is not a tutorial. I'm not teaching you. I'm showing you how I apply it. I am a student of the YouTube University as well. And I learn new tricks all the time. So this is not I'm teaching you. I'm showing you. And basically that's it, guys. Now I would apply my blush. But I'm going to wait and I'm going to work on the brows. I used to have thick brows and I don't anymore. I have bought those stencils. I have them somewhere. But I freehand my brows, and I try not to make any face expressions, because if I'm smiling or something like that, one brow will be up, one brow will be down. So I try to make them as symmetrical as possible. So I kind of have an idea in my head how I want them to go. I always start on my right side, but I guess it doesn't matter. I'm right-handed. And I'm going to try to go lightly with this pencil so you could see how the Femme Couture powder would work. If you have brows, but you just need to fill in, that's all. Could I probably do a full brow? Because I hardly have any brows with that. Maybe I could, but I don't. I like to use this auto pencil. And again, I don't know why Dollar Tree doesn't carry it. I find it at Family Dollar for $1. The only thing I see Dollar Tree carry is just a brow pencil that needs to be sharpened. Okay, so then I'm going to work on the other one. Brows sometimes can be frustrating. I try to make sure it's the same size and the right arch as the other side. Do I get it right all the time? No, sometimes I have to do it again. Sometimes I get so frustrated with these daggone brows. Okay, I'm going to take a break with this pencil, and I'm going to break out the Rimmel, not Rimmel, Femme Couture. So what this is, guys, it's just a powder. It's a fill-in powder that you would just go in and fill in any bare areas. That's all. That's all this is a brow powder that you would fill in any, you see how it's already darker. That's all. And I love it. And I had it, I racked up when I found it at Dollar Tree. And then I ran out, or close to running out, and I found it on the road again, only in one store. And I racked up again. So I won't need any of this for a while. I like it. And you could customize it how dark you want it. Now I'm a little bit nervous about this Candy Moyo. I really don't like the applicator. My other concealer that I have, it's like a brush. I feel like I have more control with that. But you know what I might do? And this might be too light. I might use the brush because I don't want to mess up my brows, guys. Just use the brush from the other one and use the concealer. And I do that, that's already too much, to lift my brows. And then I go in with another brush and blend it. I could tell you I really don't like it. I know that already. It's like well, first of all, it might not be the color I like, but the consistency. It just feels watery. It doesn't really feel like it's concealing anything. Or I'm going to use my other concealer on the other side so you see what I mean. I guess my other concealer provides more coverage and it's thicker than that Candy Moyo. It's much thicker and I like the color better. I like this brow better. I'm just going to go over. I mean, that's the thing with Dollar Tree. You just don't know till you try certain things. Like, as much as I like Be Pure, I do not like the Be Pure concealer. I don't think it conceals anything, to be honest with you. And I did go crazy when it came out, but I also took it back and exchanged it. So, you just unfortunately don't know till you try some of these products. That's why when I first found this foundation, I only bought one because I did not know what to expect. And once I tried it, I went back and I racked up. Okay, so now we can go in with the blush. And this has been my favorite. Now, I can be kind of heavy-handed with blush, so I'm going to try not to be. But this color is my favorite. Because the other day I put on some blush and I was out. I was like, whoa, you really went heavy. I feel like, I don't know. Then when I leave this room, I'm like, whoa, whoa. And a little highlighter. I love these multiple palettes. I don't contour. I don't. Maybe one day I will get that down pack. And I think I don't contour because I just don't got it down pack. We're getting somewhere, guys. Again, this is just a natural looking look. I have acne scars. My skin tone's uneven, and this just, I like it. Okay, I like to put something on my face, okay, because of the unevenness, the acne scars or whatever. I just like the foundation. So just a close-up look, guys. My lip jellies. Oh, I love this stuff, guys. And the sandy one is more pigmented and gives you more color on your lips. The rose is just, it's more of a, like this has pink hues, you know, pink tones to it. And the rose one is more brown. And it just feels good on the lips. Gives you some color, gives you some moisture. It just feels good on the lips. What we're missing is lashes. I have been getting my lashes from Temu. That's why my hauls, you have not seen me hauling Ione lashes, because this is the better value. This was a 48 count lash. Okay, you see I've been using it. 48 lashes for $11. If I bought 48 pairs of Ione, and I still have a lot of Ione lashes in my stash, guys. So all of these are Temu. I got one more pair to finish here. And I did place another order. I have more lashes, okay? So, if you wear lashes and you like Ione's lashes, I suggest you order from Temu. Sheen, their lashes, I like Temu's lashes better. And there's different kinds. They're not all the same, okay? Because it's just a work day and I don't have to be as dramatic, okay? We could tone it down a little bit. I'm going to go with one of the less dramatic pairs up top. Well, I like bushy. I just got to be me. I just got to be me. Just got to be me, guys. And that might not be for you. So do what you want to do. And I chose these, okay? They're not as long, but they're full. And I like that. I like a full looking lash, okay? And for my lashes, I use the Ione. Love these. Love these, love these. And I carry one in my pocketbook. The lash glue liner. And I have two. Why I have two is because sometimes after you use it, I can't describe it, but it gets dry temporarily. So when you would go to apply it to the next eye, you're not really going to get the liner that has the glue in it. So I have two on hand, okay? I draw a very thin line because I do not put these underneath my eye. I'm not doing a wing eye. I'm just putting enough that the lash will stick. And to apply my lashes, I use a tweezer. I have gotten good where I could just use my hands, but the tweezer helps me get the lash placed the way I want it. So just a thin, that's all you need, guys. You don't need a lot of this. And make sure you put enough in the corners, because for me, that's where my lash tends to lift up. And this stuff is quick. You have to have your lash ready and be ready to place it, because this stuff, oh God, I told you this is not, I'm not teaching you. You see in firsthand my struggle. It's not always perfect. And I was too slow with it. Keeping it real with you. It doesn't always work perfectly. Now these cleansing eyelid wipes, I know it's in the first aid section, but I love that to take off my lash glue. I love these to take off my lash glue and clean my eyes after I take off the lashes, you see? I love these. Now, perhaps I didn't put enough glue, but also you want to make sure the lash is curved and ready to fit the shape of your eye, okay? Usually I don't, for the most part, this works well. I'm going to let that dry a little bit and just go to this side. And it also could be these, I've been using these for a while, might be drying out. Because one thing about these, the only thing is you don't know how much product you have in these, you know? I think that's the problem, that one's drying out. And I cover it immediately. And for the most part, I will not have to reapply this lash glue, and it will hold in place. As long as you get it on and you put enough in the corners, I won't have to reapply. All right? So let's try the other side again. I don't know if this is the dry one. I may have to get rid of that one. And again, I make sure I put enough in the corners. Because for me, if my lashes are going to lift up, that's where they lift from. And just like that, guys, we got makeup. And the setting spray. I got this fan from Sheen. I love it. It's rechargeable. The battery lasts forever. Love it. You also, if you're using the traditional lash glue, you can use the fan to help put your lashes on and stuff like that. But guys, this is just a natural, everyday, not going nowhere look, you know. Using products that I found at the Dollar Tree, and I'm telling you, I'm very, very impressed with this foundation. Now, you don't get a lot. You get 0.41 fluid ounces. And in my Maybelline, okay, the Maybelline is giving me a little bit over half of more. I'm getting 1 fluid ounce, right? So this is a little bit under a half of an ounce, but $1.25, and this could be anywhere from $12.99, $11.99, $10.99, depending where I go. Walmart, Target, CVS, they all have it priced a little bit different. Guys, I have been rocking with this, and I have racked up, and I will get some more because it's just worth it. It's giving me, I think, a beautiful look. It matches my skin tone perfectly. The only problem is it only came in 2 shades. This is golden bronze, and the other one they're calling nude. When I seen this on Pookie from Pookie's View, her makeup looked flawless that day, and she also did rave about it. But she also raved about that cream blush. It just did not work for me. Not even on the lips. It just was horrible. I didn't like the way it felt on my skin. Just didn't work for me. So everybody's different, but this is definitely worth a try if it fits your color scheme. And I absolutely love it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this full face. I'm not going anywhere. I'm going to be going downstairs to cook. I'm making some pepper steak in my crock pot. Yeah, I love that Ninja crock pot. And I am popping in Dollar Tree. It's truck day. So let's see if we got any of those skin products that I found on the road yesterday. Stay tuned for that walkthrough. Okay, I did find some things, finally finding some things, and hopefully they make it to my store, because that banana lotion, I found it, but I see everybody else finding the body wash. I would love to find the body wash, but I found a banana body wash from, oh my God, it was a brand that everybody was finding last year. I had to find it at Ollie's. I'll put a picture on the screen. I have the banana body wash with that, so I could pair those two together. So it is what it is, guys. But I am loving these new cosmetic finds, with the exception of this is trash. The cream blush is trash. But everything else I'm loving. Especially, I really like this rose cleanser. I like the glow products when I use them consistently, okay, which I need to work on. But other than that, this is my full face using things that I found at the Dollar Tree. Thanks for rocking with your girl. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.